Empire with me, Get Daved. So we were saving up for a capital ship, I believe. I'm again a little disoriented because I was playing this game a little ahead, to be honest with you. Don't worry, you didn't miss out on anything. Yeah.
What's on your mind?
So right now we've got a pretty good buildup of ships here.
The Unity senses a pirate raid is inevitable.
Boink. We're gonna have to watch that one very closely.
To bribe our aggression.
I feel like that's a bug. It keeps saying the Elixian Resurgence keeps yelling at me, and they're not the guys I'm putting the bounty on. Now this is a choice and a half. I am going to actually protect my allies because I think a pirate raid could be very effective in helping me out right now.
Pirate raiders have departed.
Alright. Oh, looks like they went for my allies at the last minute. It doesn't matter. One thing worth noting, when you put bounty on an enemy, if anyone from a different empire kills those guys, they will get it's a portion of the bounty. So if there's 1,000 on you and you have 100 ships, anyone who kills yours, aside from the person who put the bounty on you, would get 10-ish. It's a bit of a generalization, but you get the idea. I'm using a metaphor. All of this was had to do with the nature of existence. Alright. No? Not a good joke? Okay. I really like the Revelation battlecruiser, and I really like the Halcyon carrier, and you know what? The Raptor isn't bad, but I'm gonna go with the Halcyon here. In overall value, it's probably number 2, although, again, I really like the Revelation battlecruiser. Okay, we need to do a couple things to improve my everything. And most of those have to do with getting more cowbell. Now we're gonna need some more temples of harmony or hostility. I'm gonna go with harmony first so that we can get to interplanetary trade, because I really should be doing that. I took a bit of an interesting approach, I think it was interesting at least, maybe it was lame for you, of building an influencer first. I built a Temple of Communion to start spreading culture as a way of boosting my income. I sort of think of it as more logical to get the trade port first, but
We are exiles no longer.
you know what, with
Our vengeance is yours.
when you're playing with the Advent, it actually maybe makes a bit more sense to do it this way, because they have access to Temples of Communion well before they get trade ports. Now, hostility, I really would like to get the Illuminator. It
All
uses
power to jump drive.
costs a bit more metal to make, a fair bit more money, well, a little bit more money, 50% more money, but it consumes crystal, and it's awesome. So to do that, we're going to need some temples of hostility. I will build one at my home world.
Our fleet has arrived.
And we need at least one more. There it is. So we're going to have some good research prospects once all these things get built. In the meantime, I should really be upgrading my ship
Construction
hulls.
finished.
These early upgrades are super cheap and easy too, so I strongly recommend you go for them more aggressively. I forget if we've talked about the Purge vessel or not, but it's for bombing. I am likely not going to research it, even though it's quite cheap. It's, I don't know, just not likely to get a lot of use from me. I usually just use capital ships to bombard a planet. In theory, you could do cool stuff with purge vessels and, you know, the other species' respective frigates for bombing planets by, like, sneaking them in the back door and bombing an enemy's planet or whatever. It'd probably be quite good for
Allied forces need our assistance.
taking down Gaius there, but no. They just don't have enough other things going for them, in my opinion. I usually, when I'm there to take a planet,
Construction
all-out attack.
finished.
That's how I roll. Alright. I want a hangar there, because hangars provide
Our
amazing
forces have
defense.
engaged the enemy.
Alright. We've got our Temple of Hostility built, so we can
All
research
bounty
the
has been
Illuminator
depleted.
fairly soon, actually. We just need a bit more money. A slightly higher priority for me is going to be getting trade ports, because... which apparently I haven't researched yet?
Knowledge acquired.
I may have mixed up cause and effect, everybody. Sorry for that. I guess we'll take a moment to take a look at my fleet, or ponder the lag that has just happened. You can do it, GPU. Alright.
Your presence is strong.
Halcyon is pretty great in that it carries, you know, 3 fighter squadrons. Its bonuses, I think, are really good. Like, improving everybody's energy weapon cooldown is quite valuable, especially in large fleets, and especially when you upgrade it. You can get your weapons firing 30% faster, almost. Alright.
Construction finished.
There we go. Now, no logistics slots available.
Allied forces need our assistance.
Let's just check out how the battle's going for my friends. I honestly don't think they'll be able to take this one. They're in about a 1-to-1 fight, but these guys are playing as tech against the Sorry. They're not likely to win. It's actually a pretty epic view, I think. And all their skirmish or assailants are sitting back there. Those are their long-range missile frigates, I believe. They have phase missiles, which bypass shields sometimes. Honestly, not as good as it sounds, because, like, let's say you bypass an enemy shield half the time. Well,
Knowledge acquired.
if the shield accounts for half of their defense, you're not really speeding up the destruction of the ship that much. You'll maybe save 2 or 3 shots towards the end. Alright, trade port 1. And more effective when you have at least 2. Alright. And now, time to get back on focusing on our fleet here.
Knowledge acquired.
The good news is it looks like their fleet didn't expand very much during that time,
Our
which makes
forces
me
have engaged the enemy.
very happy and very lucky. I had basically one video of building up some infrastructure, and I think next video we're going to focus on slowly whittling down their forces, and that means we're going to use one of my preferred tactics, which involves a phase jump inhibitor and a lot
Planet
of laughing.
development complete. Construction finished.
I would love to just spam the Illuminators right now, but that's gonna have to wait. Now, it's gotta wait until I get one, at least phase jump inhibitor
This
research.
light shall cleanse.
Or phase jump disruption, sorry. I'm used to the tech word to it, I think. Alright, now you'll note they keep sending scout frigates here.
The anima are restless.
They're just trying to assess my strength. And if they find out that the planet's undefended, then they're going to try attacking. I intend to manipulate that and get them to make a very bad and ill-advised attack. And then I'm going to use a phase jump inhibitor to make it so that they have a really hard time running away. It's going to be awesome. We'll check it out next time
Our patience for such failure is running out.
on Let's Play Sins of a Solar Empire.